Real Madrid's earnings in the current season of the UEFA Champions League. Coparsi. Barcelona's season starts now. And we want Real Madrid in the UEFA Champions League final. A surprising comment from Villarreal's coach after the match against Real Madrid. Vinicius's comments after the Villarreal match. Before we begin, don't forget to share your opinion in the comments about Real Madrid's performance today. And if you are a Real Madrid follower, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Real Madrid's earnings in the current season of the UEFA Champions League. Real Madrid, the reigning UEFA Champions League champions, successfully reached the quarter-finals of the current season's tournament after overcoming their city rivals Atletico Madrid in the Madrid derby through a penalty shootout, 4-2, following a 2-2 aggregate draw in the round of 16. According to Spanish newspaper Marca, Real Madrid has earned a significant sum in the Champions League this season, amounting to 61.7 million euros, after recording 141 million euros in earnings last season following their title victory. The newspaper explained that Real Madrid earned 37.2 million euros from the group stage, plus 1 million euros for participating in the knockout rounds against Manchester City, 11 million euros for reaching the round of 16, and 12.5 million euros after qualifying for the quarter-finals. Thus, the total earnings of the team reached 61.7 million euros. The report added that based solely on sporting merit, Real Madrid could earn an additional 40 million euros if they managed to win the Champions League again. All clubs participating in the new version of the tournament will receive 670 million euros, an increase of 170 million euros compared to the previous system, in addition to 950 million euros in performance-related bonuses, an increase of 350 million euros, and 850 million euros in market value, which is affected by the performance of teams in previous years. Clubs like Real Madrid and Bayern Munich, which have consistently reached the final stages of the competition over the past decade, benefit from more financial rewards compared to clubs that are participating for the first time, or have had modest results in recent seasons like Barcelona. Real Madrid is preparing to face English side Arsenal in the quarter-finals, with the first leg taking place at the Emirates on April 8th, followed by the return leg at the Santiago Bernabeu on April 16th. Coparsi. Barcelona's season starts now. And we want Real Madrid in the UEFA Champions League final. Barcelona's first-team football defender, Pau Cubarsí, believes that the decisive phase of the current season has already begun, especially since they are competing in all tournaments. Barcelona is still in the race for the top spot in La Liga, has qualified for the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League, and is in the semifinals of the Copa del Rey. Cubarsí had an interview with the Catalan newspaper Mundo Deportivo, and he said, "Now the season starts, the crucial moment where everything is at stake. You have to be 100% focused. Regarding the UEFA Champions League, we have to treat each match individually, and if we do that, we will be able to compete for all the titles." On Real Madrid, a great team, and so are we. I hope we meet in the Champions League final, as it would be a very good match. He continued with his remarks. Facing Real Madrid in the UEFA Champions League final is not a bad idea. If we perform excellently, we will reach the final. If we make it to the final, we will give our best effort regardless of the opponent. He added, "Do Barcelona fans fear facing Real Madrid in the final? They are one of the best teams in the world, like Barcelona. This rivalry has existed for a long time. At any moment, either they win or we win, but I think it would be a fantastic match, one that is worth watching." On the secret behind Barcelona's success this season, there is a big family in the locker room. Each of us wants the best for ourselves and for the team. There is a sense of focus that pushes us to give our best. We always do that during the first and last 10 minutes of every match. A surprising comment from Villarreal's coach after the match against Real Madrid. "We entered today's match with great enthusiasm after the big win against Atletico Madrid in the UEFA Champions League and qualifying for the quarter-finals. This gave us extra motivation to put on a strong performance in La Liga. The players were mentally and physically ready, and their desire to win was clear from the first minute. The atmosphere in the locker room before the match was fantastic. Everyone understood the importance of this game in the league race, and we were determined to give everything on the pitch. Matches against Real Madrid in La Liga are always the toughest. There is no easy game when you wear this shirt, because every team that faces us gives 200% of their effort and strives to prove themselves against the best club in the world. This is the nature of the competition, and we are used to it. The challenges in this competition never stop, and we always face organized teams that give their best. For this reason, we must be at our best in every match, and we need to approach each encounter with full focus to achieve our goals. Real Madrid has the best players in the world, and that's an undeniable fact. They have top-tier stars capable of deciding any match at any moment, and at the forefront is Vinicius Jr., one of the most influential players thanks to his speed and unique skills, and Kylian Mbappé, who has extraordinary talent that makes him a decisive player in every game. The presence of Jude Bellingham in midfield adds extra strength to the team, as he is a complete player capable of scoring and creating chances, and he has excellent leadership qualities on the field. These kinds of players are the ones who make the difference in big matches, and they represent the future of Real Madrid for at least the next decade. We have complete confidence in our team's capabilities, and we believe we can win all titles this season. We just have to maintain this high level of performance and continue working hard in every match. The journey is still long, but with our team spirit and strong mentality, we are ready for any challenge ahead. Vinicius's comments. After the Villarreal match. After the intense match between Real Madrid and Villarreal in La Liga, Brazilian star Vinicius Jr. spoke to the media about his feelings regarding the game, the team's performance, and the ambitions Real Madrid aims to achieve this season. Vinicius did not hide his excitement and great confidence in Real Madrid's ability to continue fighting until the end, emphasizing the importance of teamwork and focus in the upcoming stages. Excitement after European qualification. Vinicius began his talk by confirming that the team entered today's match with great enthusiasm, benefiting from the massive morale boost after the derby win against Atletico Madrid in the UEFA Champions League, which secured their qualification to the quarter-finals of the competition. He said, "The Atletico Madrid match was very tough, and we knew we needed to give our best to ensure qualification. Winning that match was an important moment for us, not only because it was against a strong opponent, but also because it gave us more confidence and belief that we can go far this season. We are Real Madrid, and we have a champion mentality that always pushes us to fight until the end." Vinicius confirmed that the team entered the Villarreal match with a winning spirit, aiming to achieve 3 points to continue their successful journey in La Liga, noting that Real Madrid only settles for positive results, fulfilling fans' expectations and finishing the season in the best way. Vinicius also spoke about the importance of fulfilling the expectations of Real Madrid's fans, who love the team and support them under all circumstances, explaining that the players understand the responsibility on their shoulders. He added, "Real Madrid fans always demand that we give our best, and we know that this club has a long history of titles and success, so as players, we are required to preserve this great legacy. We want to finish the season in the best way possible and win the titles that this great club and its loyal fans deserve." Vinicius mentioned that the team works hard every day to improve their performance, confirming that everyone within the club, whether players, coaching staff, or management, has only one goal: to win titles and make the fans happy. Refereeing in La Liga and the need for fair decisions. Vinicius didn't miss the opportunity to talk about refereeing in La Liga, expressing his hope that decisions would be fair to all teams, so that match results are not affected by referee mistakes that might harm some teams at the expense of others. He said, "As players, we just want to compete fairly on the field. Football should be decided on the pitch based on the player's performance and the coach's tactics, not because of refereeing decisions that can affect the results of matches. There are moments when we feel that some decisions need careful review, and we hope that refereeing in La Liga improves to ensure fairness for all teams." Vinicius pointed out that Real Madrid has suffered from controversial refereeing decisions in some matches, but the team always prefers to focus on their work on the field, avoiding any external arguments. Commitment to continue fighting. Until the end. Vinicius concluded his talk by affirming that Real Madrid will continue fighting on all fronts until the end of the season, stating that the players are ready to give their best to achieve the team's goals. He added,